about game time, bring the pain time.
AMP, it's your world, we just live in.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo, with fans gathering and streaming into the building. Hi everyone, what a great night for some hoops, with a little more on the line. It's the NBA Cup, and it's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
And a lot of talk this year about MP and his sights set on securing the NBA Cup for his team. It really adds a bit of intrigue and drama to what's already become a fan favorite here in the early goings of the NBA season.
Yeah, as if we needed any more drama. MP, I think, draws a lot of attention to himself with his expectations and goals, but I admire that he puts his vision into reality and isn't afraid to tell the world what he wants to achieve. MP always seems to find a way to give us must-watch NBA action.
A look at Indiana's starting group. They've got MP. He's out there with Halliburton. Star Thompson out there with Edwards. And it's Wade in at the four-man. Position.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Out to Thompson. Back to MP. Pass to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And a miss there on the triple.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Thompson. Ivy against MP. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, taking it right to the hole. No fear from Jaden Ivey in amongst the big boys.
The first one falls. Jones, he's checked in. Pacers trail by 13. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
They've got Bobby Portis. He's out there with Smith. And it's Johnson in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Yeah, and MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
Here's Portis. It's rebounded by Indiana. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win, so we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Pass to Caver. Smith with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Johnson. There's the triple. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Johnson's got 8 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Back to MP. And there's the screen. Outside for Halliburton. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Wesley. MP outside. 4 on the clock. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Bucks leading by 14. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Johnson against MP. Halliburton outside. A shot to stop the run. Smith with the rebound.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Halliburton finds MP. The 3 is up. Halliburton misses.
started out strong from three-point land, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Johnson against Bamba. Pass to Smith. Shoots a fadeaway. Again, Milwaukee.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Indiana, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, right now for Indiana, they haven't been impressive, and they have no one but themselves to blame. Hopefully, they can start to turn it around soon.
MP drives in. The kick out to Edwards. The Pacers again can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Smith with a screen on MP. Back to Smith. Pass to Portis. Here's Ivy. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Ivy's got his third basket on the night right there.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
To the wing, right side. To end the drought. Wesley, that's good. Wesley's got 7 points.
What a great look by MP. He just finds a way to deliver.
Ivy passes to Portis. Driving inside. MP against Ivy. Portis with a screen on MP. Fires from the wing. Ivy's shot is off.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Halliburton, the pass to Edwards. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Pacers trail by 17. MP finds Thompson. Back to MP. And here's Halliburton. Pass to MP. Out to Thompson. Launches a three. And Indiana misses again.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
It's stolen by MP. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by MP. He's got 6.
The anticipation was key on that steal by MP.
Milwaukee leading by 15. Ivy outside. Pass to McCain. Shot is up. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Ivy's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
MP, the flush.
Oh, get up. MP.
The Bucks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Back to Ivy. Here he goes. MP with the block. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. The Bucks making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Wade's checked in. Smith against Edwards. Picked by Smith. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
MP makes his move. Pass to Halliburton. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers made a big difference. He dropped 35 points, and he didn't need a ton of extra possessions to get to that total. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Milwaukee now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Milwaukee, they're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Fans, folks, direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Giving a lead. They're thinking about the shot. our contestants.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Indiana Pacers.
Where's the perimeter, D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you might be able to guard the perimeter better right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's take a step back.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Low-key Christoph wants to know, Shaq, what's the best nickname that you've ever created for somebody else?
I gotta go with one of my more recent creations for Domantas Sabonis. Lithuania lasagna, a.k.a. Sacramento specialty.
Ooh. Usually save the best nicknames for yourself, but I gotta give it to you. I like that Lithuanian lasagna. That's pretty good.
Hey, the nicknames never stop for the big fella.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You gotta like what Jaden Ivey has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And Indiana, looking at who they've got. They've got Thompson. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with MP. Then there's Edwards. And it's Wade in a power forward.
Wade at the line for 2.
That free throw misses. That's off as well, so he misses both.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The Bucks leading by 21, and the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Jones, he's checked in for MP.
Substitution for the Pacers. Number 1, Trey Jones.
Pass to McCain. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Thompson.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
At the line for the Bucks, McCain taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Jones. No points yet. Pass to Thompson. Now Halliburton. Edwards a screen on Ivy. Halliburton for 3. And McCain pulls it down. McCain's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Here's Wade. Antetokounmpo covering. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Ivy's got 16 points now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Thompson. Give him 8. Left side, Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Assisted by.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Antetokounmpo, right side. The putback. It's good on the putback. And he's now got the double-double.
And the activity of the Greek freak around the bucket. I mean, this guy just does not quit. Relentless. Really knows how to finish with authority after misses come his way. Wow.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Jones. Thompson outside. Pass to Jones. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Edwards. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Edwards has got 5 now.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's McCain, defended by Thompson. Ivy with the ball. And the layup is good. Ivy's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
Pass to Wade. Now here's Jones. Yet to see a basket. To the paint. Edwards gets the bucket.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pacers. Halliburton outside. Pass to Edwards. Here's Wade. From the high post. And it's Isley with a rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
One shot.